Learning touches all our organs. There is the large thrust of learning, such as learning how to breathe, go to the lavatory, reproduce, and eventually die. It is important to enter this process in an equally ferocious manner as it enters you. Learning an art such as yoga or Tai Chi Chuan gathers knowledge which has been divided to become palatable. But knowledge itself and the learning it requires has no pity, but there is an element of compassion. What is the purpose of all this? There has to be a reason for reaching beyond, going behind, and discovering what is beyond the next footstep. How strongly did where we come from dictate where we go? The most important element is the most difficult. What to make of love, how to approach it without cutting off. Cutting off is the popular reaction to love. Limiting care to various times, places, or emotional vacuums is deadly. When a thing is too strong, it reacts against the origin. The origin in this case is peace. Peace is the upshot of love. Love is active when learning is allowed to find its own way. The way of learning is mysterious. The Tao Te Ching starts with the way that it can be described is not the true way. All the Tao Te Ching can do is allude to truth. And trust, you get the general idea. Trust is where character comes in. It takes character to see the truth, more character to use the truth, and most characters to forget the whole subject. But forgetting as part of learning is very ancient and very difficult. Buddha requires you to be reborn as a flea. The Hindu religion requires you to be born again as at least a man, so that somehow learning is encouraged. Buddhists do not care to worry about learning. It has already happened for them. But compassion is very strongly held by the student. The student's most important job is to find a teacher, a qualified teacher about whom it's almost impossible to talk. A good teacher is continuously changing. He produces a new world to the student and learns this new world according to his own generosity. This new world reaches out for one principle, forgetting self. It is important when forgetting self not to make this forgetting an enormous charade of actually remembering self. Remembering self with compassion is the way of reaching to and from destiny. You fight for truth, truth fights for you, and all is very well, thank you. What is not very well is your sense of humour. Humour brings balance and harmony, so that each step is on a learning curve that reverberates with a continuously evolving vibration. This vibration is how we live, making music, making courage, and making love, ultimately. The reason is, outside of words, it is without time, but still full of humour. You burn with truth, and truth burns with you. There is so much flame. Compassion does not know where to hide. Your timeless heart is one place, kidney heart another place, and a few other secret little ones wherever your inquiring, questioning mind cares to look. Care is the wonder beyond dreams, the home you always look for, the shins and body that heal before you asked it, and the wisdom in the words so that you ask properly, completely, and balanced and humorous. Harmonious is a good word, but all these words have to trot and come after love. If you find this love in your heart, it is because that love has been found in all the hearts you come across. Live hearty, die young, and leave a good-looking corpse. These words from a 1940s movie have always inspired me. I suspect they always will, as will the time I have spent with you, which is unique, clear, strong, and actually beautiful. So thank you very much.